Today we're going to talk about you are what you eat. Are you familiar with BBO, with potassium bromate, or RBGH? These chemicals are banned in Canada, Russia, and several Asian countries as well as Europe, but they are still used in the United States. You may have seen RBGH on your milk jug, possibly. So is that the reason why the overall health in Americans is so much lower than in other industrial countries? Toxic additives, are those the reasons? Dr. Joseph Mercola deals with this topic in his article, 10 Common U.S. Foods That Are Banned in Other Countries. If you would like to look into it, it's from the website www.mercola.com. Now you're probably wondering which products contain these harmful additives. I will provide some information on the products, the chemicals that are used, and the effects that they have. Ractopamine is a beta agonist, and it causes lower fat content and therefore leaner meat. The result is the farmer's profit increases because they need less feed per pound of animal. It's used for pigs, cattle, and turkeys. It causes mastitis on dairy herds, which increases the death and disabilities in animals. On the human side, it is linked to hyperactivity, behavioral changes, cardiovascular problems, and chromosomal abnormality. I have some pictures for you. The result of the United States using these chemicals is, for example, that back in 2012, Russia stopped the import of U.S. meats because of those chemicals. So in the long run, it will not help the United States to increase their profit due to countries banning their foods. The RBGH, which is in milk, for example, is the recombinant bovine growth hormone, and it increases the milk production in cows. But it also increases the amount of mastitis, which causes cows needing antibiotics to cure the other infections. New strains of antibiotic-resistant superbugs are created, which are linked to hard-to-cure health issues, such as, for example, breast, colon, and prostate cancer. RBGH causes higher production of IGF-1, which is insulin-like growth factor 1, also called somatotropin C. It survives the digestion and is responsible for the types of cancer that are previously named. And you may want to take a look at charts like this. Back in 1994, RBGH, they started the use of it, and there is an increase, like the red lines are the increase of milk duct tissue cancers in women over 50. And as you see, it's an increase of 61%. Now, most of you probably like sports drinks or citrus flavored sodas, like Mountain Dew and Sprite. Most of them in the US contain BBO, which is brominated vegetable oil. It's a synthetic chemical, and it's originally patented as flame retardant. Potassium bromate you will find in bread. It's an ingredient of flour. Back in the days, flour took a long time because it took the oxidation with air, so therefore it took several weeks to get the molecular bridges for the aging process. So these days, it is replaced with potassium bromate, which causes the bread to be fluffy, unnatural white, and soft. And you may see that on the back of your bread, saying bromated flour, potassium bromate. So if you take a look at the back of your bread and find this, you may want to move on to the next kind. These hormones and chemicals increase the production and profitability of food and beverage industries, because these days it's rather quantity than quality, and it's all about the profit. But the success could be easily interrupted by things such as Russia and other countries banning U.S. products from import to their countries. There's a reason why many other countries in the world ban these products that include the hormones and chemicals that we have recently named. So please make sure that you know what you are consuming, because we all only have one body and you need to take care of that. We are what we eat. Check your food.
Thank you guys very much. Anything else for us, like close?